Like in casual commander, it's like turn 8 and 9, and it's like turn 2 and 3 in competitive. And Oathbreaker, it's like turn 2 and 3, and then turn 5 and 6. So it's literally like a difference of like 2 turns.
Yeah, probably. I guess with the deck I'm playing right now, if it goes this way, I'll simply add up more mana dorks or something.
If you want to be if you want to make a longer game, like you have to play stacks pretty much in Oathbreaker. Or
That's not
counter
the way
spells.
I want to play longer the game, but yeah. I'll simply change out my land-based tutors on mana dorks or something if it will be needed.
So we doing a roll for first?
Yeah, we could probably just do a 3-player game. I don't know if we're gonna get a fourth. Randomized player order 2
that works too.
And 3. There we go.
All
I have
right.
a keepable hand, so
As
soon as
do
you guys are
I.
ready, we can
Just let me
start
shuffle
this
a little
off.
bit. Yeah, I guess I need to consider to remove some big creatures in this deck for some mana dorks. Just because of the speed of the format. But it's not this game whatsoever. Like, not changing anything right now. I guess I can keep this.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna play Island and pass turn.
I'll do a command tower and then pass the turn.
I'll draw.
Oh, yeah, that's an
Fabled
important part.
Passage, crack it, pass.
Going to do a play an island and play Otherworldly Gaze, scry, and look at the top 3 cards of your
Isn't
library.
it survival free?
This
It's
is
survival free.
oh, I'm just looking at the top 3 cards of the library, putting them back
Yeah,
in.
survival free.
Okay.
It's surveil without saying surveil because that wasn't a printed mechanic at the time.
Got it. Did not
Or
understand.
they didn't want to put surveil on cards because it's a mechanic for a set, and it's a set mechanic and not a
And right
universal
now it's
mechanic.
they made it evergreen mechanic.
Got it.
So
It is a mechanic. They should have just made it a universal one instead of a set mechanic, but it's the
they
set
already
mechanic.
did.
Yeah.
They already did.
All right. Well, that is my turn. I'm gonna draw for a turn.
So what's your commander? Kind of dancing shadow. Another one of my counter. Creatures control the commanders to play right.
Draw. I will play this land for turn. I will tap 2, and I will play a Goblin Instigator, getting a Goblin token. And that'll be my turn.
I went up and down.
I need to raise the sleeve.
Prismatic Vista and Nature's Lord to save some time. Pass.
All right. I'm gonna play a swamp. Then I'm gonna tap 2. Play Elderfang Disciple. Each opponent discards a card. And then I'm gonna tap another island to play
Discard a
Fairy
land.
Imposter.
Elemental Bond, I guess.
And I'm gonna draw and pass turn.
I'll play this land for turn. I don't need to do that, but I kind of want to. What made us discard? Is that just when he enters the battlefield?
Yeah. When an Elderfang Disciple enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card.
Okay, so it's not going to happen again.
No.
Attention, or at least not from that card anyway. I'm going to tap for 3, and I'm going to play Deretti. And then I'm going to uptick Deretti to make a 1/1 construct with Defender. Let me get a dice. And then I will just a 4. I have the option to do it. You don't have any blockers right now, Kunger?
Nope.
Goblin is all about be early aggro, so I'm going to send 2 damage at you.
Yep.
And then I will pass the turn.
I'll untap and draw. Play a forest, tap 2, explore, draw, play a forest, tap 3, cultivate, pass.
Alright, draw for turn. Play an island. Untap everything. Because that's. I'm going to play a Vampire Spawn. When Vampire Spawn enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. And then I'm going to swing with Fairy Imposter and Elderfang Disciple at Kunger. So that'll be 3 damage without any blocks.
Yep.
Okay.
And fast turn.
There we go. And then we'll do. That's not a land, unfortunately. Should have discarded that. But I'm a greedy goblin deck, so we'll tap for. I'm gonna sacrifice the construct to the Phyrexian tower to get 2 black mana. I'll tap for a red, and I will play a Witty Roastmaster. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Cool.
Then I will uptick Deretti to make another construct. So you guys will take damage. And then I'm going to tap for 1 red, and I'm going to cast Kuldotha Rebirth, sacrificing the construct to make 3 goblin tokens. So you guys will take 3 more damage.
Yep.
So it should be 4 total. And then, oh man, I will pass the turn for now.
I untap and draw. Not many options. 6.
That once.
Rampage in Beowulf's Forest. Create a token. Pass.
Alright, draw for turn. Untap. Okay, I'm gonna play the enchantment Ghoulish Procession. Whenever 1 or more non-token creatures die, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. And I'm going to put that on Elderfang Disciple. Then I'm also going to put Cliffhaven Kitesail on Elderfang Disciple.
Why do you need to put an enchantment on a creature?
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be on the creature. Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry, thank you for pointing that out. Cliffhaven Kitesail gives Elderfang Disciple flying.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack with Fairy Imposter and Elderfang Disciple on Kunger. And they're flying unless you have reach.
And I don't.
So that'll be another 3 damage.
Yep.
And pass turn.
On land. That's not a land. Oh shit. Okay, what do I do here? first will uptick the ready and deal a damage to each of you. Make the thing. Um,
Sorry, how much damage was that?
it's just one from that entering.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, -2. It's just 3. We'll do 3 mana, and I'm just gonna cast this again. So we'll do sacrifice the construct and make 3 more goblins, dealing 3 more damage. So we'll just say that these ones can attack just to make it easier. These ones can. I'm gonna send. So you tapped both of those. They don't have vigilance, right? Advanced.
They do not have vigilance. No.
Okay, so I'll send 5 goblins your way because you should only have 1 blocker, if I'm not mistaken.
That is true. Sorry, I did not tap those. I'll block one of the goblins.
Okay, I'll just kill this one so it's less confusing. So you'll take 4 damage,
All right.
and then I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap and draw. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. I'll play a forest, create a second token. Oh no, sorry, wrong order. Before that, 2 for Gallagritters. I'll gain 2 life from its trigger. And 4 for Defense of the Heart. And yeah, I guess like this and pass.
All right. Draw for turn. Untap. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Kaito Dancing Shadow. That's going to tap all of my lands. And uptick. Let's get the one that's more visible. Brings it up to 4. Up to 1 target creature can't attack or block until your next turn. And I'm gonna go with one of Carson, or not Carson's, Kunger's creatures. But it doesn't matter because I'm only attacking with 3 damage of flyers.
Yeah, I take 3.
All right, and then I'm going to swing at Goblin with the vampire spawn.
Yeah, I'll just take the damage, I think. 2
All
damage?
right, 2 damage.
That's it?
That's it. Pass turn. Sorry.
At your
Okay.
end step, I'll beast within your thing that deals damage.
Beast Within?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 3/3. Tap. I'll flip this over. There we go. That's a 3/3. Tap. Draw a card. I cast that, and then cast that, and then swing, I think. Because that's useless. That's useless. How many blockers do you have advanced?
Currently only the Planeswalker.
Um, 6. Target artifact. Is there any artifacts on the board? Does anybody have any
No.
artifacts?
I have no artifacts.
Me neither.
Crappy. Oh, okay. Actually, I can do that. We'll tap. We're gonna sacrifice a goblin. Wait, no. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice. No, we're gonna sacrifice one of the 3/3 for the Phyrexian altar, and then I'm gonna play a Throne of the God Pharaoh. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses life equal to the number of tapped creatures you control. And I'm gonna downtick the ready for 6 to make 2 copies of it, or 3 copies of it. So I'll have 4 Thrones of the God Pharaoh. And then
So-
I will tap for 2 and play Reckless Bushwhacker for surge cost. All my goblins will get +1 and haste. I will swing out at Advanced Warrior, and then it'll deal whatever left to both of you.
It'll
Dealing
definitely
like
deal. It'll definitely deal the 6 damage.
a load of damage times 4.
Oh, that was awesome. That was an awesome turn. What were you using that kept giving you the extra tokens?
Kuldotha
Kuldotha
Rebirth
Rebirth.
Is a 1 mana spell that goes up by 2 every time, but it says as an additional cost to cast Kuldotha Rebirth, sacrifice an artifact, and then it makes 3 1/1 goblins. And Duretti's +1 makes a 1/1 artifact. So you just +1 Duretti, sacrifice it to make 3 goblins.
That's just baller.
I was trying to make like a goblin deck in this format, and this is where I ended up.
It seems like it worked out for you.
I like it. It's very fast, especially in like if there's like if it's a 3-player game. Like obviously, I have to deal less combat damage to everybody.
But like you've still got an incredible number of blockers.
Oh yeah, it
If-
floods the board with shit,
If
which
for
is
another,
like very like having a ton of creatures on the board early on is very underrated in this format because people are afraid to play their
It's-
Oathbreaker into 6 1/1 goblins.
yeah. Even though it's recastable so quick.
Yeah.
I forgot to have a D20 out.
I also have like I've got a couple different decks. This one's my favorite one that I have now. I've got some more powerful ones over here, which I won't be busting out because they're kind of meant for like super high power tables.
Which this is likely not.
And then I have my vampire deck, which is also a fun little deck.
This is my only Oathbreaker deck, and this is the first time I've played Oathbreaker, actually.
I'll play my Sorin deck. It is a little bit slower than that Goblin deck. Yo.
What's up, guys?
How you doing, Carson?
Doing pretty good.
I need to shuffle this deck more.
This reset and then shuffle turn order 3 times. 2 and 3. There we go. If you do deck building on websites online, I recommend trying to make sure your deck, unless you have a way to cheat shit out, make sure that your deck is like around a 2, like a 2.4 or less on the mana curve.
Let's see where I'm at. I've got my deck open right now, actually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep that.
I'm gonna keep mine.
I will keep this. Like that goblin deck has a 2.1. And this vampire deck is a 2.57. So it's gonna be a fair bit slower.
This one's 2.4, so
Yeah, that's around where you want to be. It's almost like tiny leaders, except you have some like endgame bombs that are not high, that are not 3 CMC.
Yeah, I'll try to keep the same.
all right. Conger. Oh,
Huh?
sorry. Never mind. I didn't see that you were just now drawing.
Yep.
I have a
okay,
keepable
but-
hand.
Yep.
Okay, I'll start us off. I'll play a mountain and pass.
Yeah, guys, I'm very sorry for this Pringles card in my deck.
Don't worry about it. That's how that
Okay.
it's WotC.
I drew Forest, Elvish Mystic, pass.
Oh, sorry. Got confused with the turn order. I'm gonna play Island, draw, and gonna play Delver of Secrets. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top card of your library. You can reveal that card if an instant or sorcery card is revealed this way. Transform Delver of Secrets. And pass turn.
Swamp go.
I don't like that. Okay. Tap a mountain for Basilisk Collar. Then I'll play Gruel Turf, bouncing the mountain back to my hand.
Yep.
Yep, and I'll pass.
What's up? Draw. Prismatic Vista. Save some time. Free visit. Rampant Growth.
Yep.
Pass.
I'm gonna play a swamp, untap, draw for turn. And then I'm going to play Inkrise Infiltrator. It has flying and a thing I'm not going to use yet. And pass.
Ooh. Change my turn slightly. You get a top deck that changes how you want to play the turn. I think I'm still gonna play this out. If I do that and then turn that, shit. Oh man, that sucks. Jet Medallion. Pass the turn.
I'll play a mountain, tap 3 for a silver for Partisan, and I'll pass.
On top. And draw. So, how much creatures does anybody have?
I've got two.
I have 0.
Just
I think there's
one.
3 on the board, 4 if you count yours.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to pay 5 for my commander, Vivian Monster Advocate. I'll plus her to make a free and put a reach counter on it. So she's up for loyalty. Then I'm gonna pay one for this cute little bastard, Gromp, aka Sporefrog, and pass.
Alright, I'm going to play Guildless Commons, which enters tapped, draw for turn, and pass.
Yeah, and then also cycle a card to not waste your time. Basically uncycle.
You passing after that, warrior?
Okay, good thought. Excellent. I am.
Did you? I'm just gonna assume he hasn't passed yet.
Sorry, I was passing. I just had
Okay,
to check my door.
no worries. Okay. Okay. Do I want to play that actually? Yeah, I need 2 black pips there, 2 there. If I don't play that, I can play that. We're just gonna do that, and then we're gonna play Sorin for 3. Because of the jet medallion, and then we're going to down tick him to make a 2/3 flying vampire with lifelink. And then I will pass the turn.
I'll play a forest. Then I'll go 1, 2, 3 for Tovalar, Dire Overlord. And I'll just pass turn.
On top. Keep. Drum. Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so guess I'm gonna down tick Vivian, pay 3 for Jade Light Explorer on cast. I'm gonna find a 2-drop to put into field, and it will be probably Gallagher's. So Gallagher's enter first, Jade Light enters second, then it will I create a tapped treasure token. Then I'm gonna pass.
Alrighty. I'm gonna draw for turn, play a swamp, untap Guildless Commons, and then I'm gonna tap 4 to play Cone of Cold, roll a d20, roll to 14, and between 10 and 19, tap all of your opponent's creatures. Those creatures don't untap during their controller's next untap steps. And then
I'll
I'm gonna.
float a green from my Elvish Mystic.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll float a green from my Elvish Mystic.
He's gonna tap it in response for a green mana.
Cool. And then I'm gonna swing at Carson. So
How
that's 2 damage. It's nothing big. And pass turn.
doesn't untap. Okay. We're going to uptick Soren to look at the top card of my library. I'll pay 2 life to put that in my hand. It's a Shieldred's Edict. Everybody knows that that's in my hand now. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token or a token, or I can make everybody sack a Planeswalker. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to do something else with that card. I'm going to play a Crystal Vein as my land for turn. I'm going to play a Chrome Mox, and I'm going to exile Shieldred's Edict. But I take 2 damage from putting that in my hand. Sorry. Let's not forget that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. I'll play Twilight Prophet, flying and ascended, but I haven't ascended yet. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have the City's Blessing, reveal the top card of your library and put it into your hand. Each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life, where X is that card's converted mana cost. And then I will tap for 2 black, and I will play a Vampire Hex Mage. First strike, 2/1, sacrifice it, remove all counters from target permanent. I have 10 permanents now, so I have ascended, and this card is now online. And that will be my turn.
Play a mountain. I'll tap 4. Play Arlen Pax Hope. I'll cluster. Bishop up to 5 loyalty. And I can't do anything else, so I'll just pass the turn.
Okay, at your end stop, I'll cast my Worldly Tutor. And I'm gonna find myself a wood. Something cool. Gonna find myself a Champion of Lamphold. Right. I'm gonna untap. Oh no, I'm not gonna untap with my creatures. And draw. I'm gonna plus Vivian, make a second 3/3 with reach. Oh no! Before that, I'll of course play my Champion of Lamphold to give it a counter.
Yep.
I create a second treasure. I guess I gain 2 life. All from Galagrators. I think I should go for it. I'll play 4. I'll play 4 for Defense of the Heart and pass.
Alright, I'm gonna draw for turn and untap. And I'm gonna play a swamp. And going to go ahead and bring down Kaito Dancing Shadow, tap a swamp and island along with Guiltless Commons, and then I'm gonna just do the no tick and draw a card. And that's past turn.
Tap. Okay, upkeep trigger. Everybody will take 2 because the 2 CMC. It's a Creeping Bloodsucker. I'll put that in my hand, and then I'll draw for turn. I will uptick Soren to look at the top card. It's a swamp, so I'll put it in my hand and not take any damage. I will play that as my land for turn. see here. I want to play that. I want to play that. I only have enough mana to do one or two of them. So we're gonna tap for 2. Have a pretty explosive turn here. We'll play Gifted Aetherborn is a Death Touch Lifelink 2/3 vampire, and then I'm gonna tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, and play Gray Merchant of Asphodel. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life, or I gain, or X is my devotion to black, and I'll gain life equal to the life lost this way. So currently it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you'll each take 10, and I'll gain 30 life. And that, ooh, well, we can move to combat still. You've got that flying block, or you've got the reachers over there.
Yeah.
It's a 2/3 with reach. I think I just passed there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Untap, draw. I'll play another mountain. I'll uptick Arlen. Then I will just pass the turn. So it becomes night, so all my cards flip.
And on top, on my upkeep, Defense of the Heart will trigger, so it will get sacrificed.
My
Define
Delver of
myself,
Secrets is going to transform.
and I'll find myself good old Avenger of Zendikar Craterhoof. And then, to spice everything up, Triumph of the Horse. Any responses before I go to combat
From this
and
side.
attack everyone?
Not yet.
I got nothing.
Okay, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I make 6 1/1s. Then we'll Craterhoof will see them. All my creatures get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 14 plus 15, 15. 1 plus 1 plus 1. This will make all of my stuff unblockable for any of your creatures.
I'll sacrifice this to remove all her counters after that.
Response, Veil of Summer. Not like my creatures didn't have trample, but yeah, I'm swinging at you each for with 3 creatures.
Yeah, that's game. GG.
Woohoo! That was fun.
3, 4.
Yeah, this deck certainly needs some upgrades to make it faster.
Almost shuffled it in there again.
Take on me. Take on me.
I am also gonna peace out.
Yep, that
GG's.
makes 3.
Games.
All right, well, that was a fun couple of games. Now, let's see if I can get into another game. No assholes. Alright, somebody's doing a test. None of these are good. I don't want to play Commander. Why is every game on this website Commander? I understand that everybody thinks it's casual. I would much rather play Modern. Tactical Tater Tot. I don't know what Two-Headed Giant is, or else I would attempt to play that. I don't want to play Standard. I don't have a deck for Standard, I don't think. Do I have a deck for Standard? Also, if anybody wants to see my decks, they are at this website. There we go. Not specifically the deck that I was playing in that game, but I don't think I have any standard decks. Red Mono's standard. Aha. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put this deck away. Because I don't think I'm gonna find another Oathbreaker deck. Or another Oathbreaker match. There it is. Oh, that's Commander. Hello, Kato. Just so you can see what I'm actively doing right now, I'm relabeling my decks so I can tell what format they are when I forget. Like I made this Commander deck earlier this morning. It has yet to be tested. I say earlier this morning, but it's currently 6:46. And there's my cat. He just chilling. Eventually I'll get this camera readjusted. Bam, there we go. And look, oh god, I just sharpened my finger. Okay, now let's hop back in. Maybe I can do a. Suppose I will do a Commander game. I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak other. So then I'm definitely not level 7 or 9. I don't understand how the power tests work. But let's join up and see how it fares. Alright. Join now, remove that. And there's no one here. Well, I suppose I'm going to log off then, because there are no games running. So, deuces.